playing some games. I'm gonna play some Tomodachi Life. Gotta check in on the island. Late stream, yeah. This is a late chill stream. There's a few games I want to play, but I think I'm gonna wait to play one of them. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Do you know what hour it is? I do. I do. And this is gonna be a late night. Late night. What happened? What happened to Stir? What happened to late night live commentary? It's gonna be a late night live commentary. Top 300 when? Hey. It's interesting you're asking that question because, well, first of all, let's do this. Got to check in on the island. It's been about a week. Tested that today. So it looks awesome. And it's like top 335, by the way. Multiple elimination rounds. You'll see. It's going to be a lot of fun. It might take me like a week to do it. It's going to be pretty intricate. Or I just blow through it in one day. Here's the one part that I'm not happy about. That's going to have to be a sober stream. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I wanted to drink a bottle of wine and do that. But I don't think I can drink right now. That's going to have to be like a green tea. Oh, fuck, I just saw a spoiler. Spoiler, 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 spoiler. I didn't introduce her yet. I have a new addition to the island, and it is probably, I'm not even kidding, it's probably top 5 greatest Miis ever created. And I mean ever created, that I've ever seen. Holly made a Mii that I needed. I had to take another one of Holly's Miis. It is crazy. Let me introduce you to Ms. Paint. Look at this fucking Mii.
Hey, you must be Big J. It's nice to meet you. My name is Miss Paint. I'm an ambitious achiever. I focus on a goal and don't stop.
How crazy is this?
As long as I stay focused, I can do anything. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
So the body is the computer, she's got like the start menu. When I saw this, I was like, oh my god, Holly, you have to give this to me.
I don't like to waste any of my time on pointless stuff. Control Z.
Oh, wait, is that an undo? I didn't make any of this. Why is she a boss? Well, that's her. She's got a fucking GTX 3070 in there. I was gonna have Holly redo my entire island, but I couldn't do that, right? Like, my island's a piece of shit. All these Miis mog yours so bad. I know, man, I know. I know.
But I also like my...
Well, like, I made this one. Are you sure that I made this one and not, like, my 4-year-old little brother? Hey, but, don't forget. Don't forget who made Teen Stooge. That was me. I created the original character. I created the original concept of having a Teen Stooge. The Three Stooges reboot was going to have, a couple of Teen Stooges. That's me. I made that. Don't forget that. In the most recent remake, they already made them as teens. Did they? No, did they? I think they, wait, it was a flashback though. The movie wasn't about, I think you're right though. What is going on with Bugleberry? Monster, you watermelon. What is going on? What's wrong with him?
You were the dullest crayon in the box. Monster.
Wait, he hates Taz. Why?
Monster. You watermelon-headed clown.
Did they get into a fight?
You don't have to get so angry. Monster.
Wait, did he just do the Tasmanian Devil through the living room and just fuck up the whole living room? What happened?
You were the dullest crayon.
He is pissed. Alright, well, whose side of the story are we gonna get first?
Man.
They're beefing, dude. Well, hold on. I'll talk to Bugleberry. I trust Bugleberry more than Taz.
I'm in the middle of a fight.
Alright. I'll get someone to help. Should I get Taz? Hey, you stay right there. Let me go get somebody that can help this out and go get the person he's fighting with.
You were the dullest crayon in the hall.
Alright, well, whatever. Let's make... you guys want to fight? I don't know. Taz has got a lot of physical strength and ability. Bugleberry's got spells from his book and stories. Let's see what happens. I want to know what happened. What happened? Oh my god. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm gonna forgive you. That's just stuff in the past. Kermit the Frog, that's who. Should Kermit the Frog stay out of your mouth?
Keep Kermit the Frog's name out of your mouth.
This is what other people say. What? Didn't hear that. Try speaking louder.
So how does it end? Should I bring? I'm gonna bring over. Let's bring Miss Piggy over.
Same here, buddy. Same here. Why won't you look how great Jerma 985 is?
Yeah.
I don't even know who Jerma 985 is.
All right, I'm on Bugleberry's side here. Okay, they're done. No, they've leveled up. They're gonna get even. Are they leveling up their fight?
Monster. You watermelon-headed clown.
I think that just made them more angry at each other.
Monster.
I wonder what happened. Oh, we got more important stuff to worry about right now.
I can't explain it, but Miss Pack is on my mind all the time lately.
All right, we'll go for it.
I knew it.
You okay?
I'm in love with Miss Pack. I want to shout it from a mountaintop. I'd love to go on a date with Miss Pack.
Well, let's go on a date. We can't go on a date? We could go on a wait. Oh no, I forgot that you're crushing. I thought she was crushing on him too. Aren't you crushing on her too? I don't know. Oh, he's giving up on crushing on Miss Piggy. I forgot. There's a lot of romance going on. There's a lot of failed romance on this island. It's hard to remember every failed romance. Oh no, I've never seen that indicator before.
I don't usually get angry, but I'm sure I'm angry right now.
Kinda getting along. Dude, don't let this affect your relationship with Ulala. What's going on
I
here?
got into a fight with Monster. I'm so mad.
I can tell him. You let them get worse. Okay, can anything really, truly detrimental happen if people are in a fight? Or is it just, like, nothing bad can happen, right? They can kill each other. No, they cannot kill each other. This is a Super Nintendo game. This is not the modded version. I think they should make up.
Not until I calm down. Can you help me with that?
Alright. Let's get you some food that you like. I don't have any more drumsticks. But how about some porridge? You would love that. It's kind of weird and creepy, isn't it? Porridge, mate. I don't know why it had to have an English accent on it. Oh, wait, they're gonna squash this?
Sorry about before. I'm sorry too.
Okay. Well, that worked. I mean, if I did that dance, I would want my friend to punch me in the face again. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I did that, I would want to get probably pushed over. Alright, they got a lot of experience with that. And now they're best friends again. Wait, he's chasing him. Is that play chasing, or are they fighting again? Okay, everybody relax. This is just laugh out loud fun. Those are grown-ass men. Yeah, but all the Tomodachis on Tomodachi Island, right? They all are the same thing as kind of Luigi from all the Mario games. And what I mean by that is, Oh yeah, oh no. They're kind of like babies. Yeah, I'm gonna win. It's like a baby.
It is.
Dude, I've made, okay, you know what? I'll tell you, I'll give you, here's a take here. I've made this exact, you've been tested. I've made this exact same joke, the exact same one, word for word, 2 years ago. And it was a flood of +2s. What's going on here? There's bad execution this time, it was recycled. We've changed. Unc, we hate Mario now. Okay, is that... I know you said that as a joke, but are we hitting a thing where Mario became movie-level mainstream and isn't cool anymore? Did we hit the peak and the crash of Super Mario? Because I hear a lot about how people really did not like the last movie that came out. They thought it was, like, awful. I've heard that. The first one wasn't any good either. I thought the first one was alright.
Time for your prize.
The one thing I didn't like about the first one is the licensed music that just didn't need to be there instead of like Rainbow Road. You have 30 years of really great Mario music that you've replaced with.
You couldn't even find
Camping in the Hotel California. Like, we don't need to do that. That doesn't have to happen.
I gave up a
Give
good
me
night's
World
sleep
1-1.
to pack.
People who don't like the movies hate joy and whimsy. True, but I will also say true to this too.
Thanks a bunch.
I think you only go so far with whimsy.
Tomorrow.
Do you know what I mean? If I went through with like the show my asshole on stream and like did a dance at a top hat, that's kind of whimsical. But you can only go so far with a whimsy argument. You know what I mean? Like, I think things can be not good, but if they're whimsical, then whatever. You gotta be careful with the whimsical argument. I was being whimsical, Your Honor. Oh, well, hold on. In that case, that is true. That is true. You did have a top hat on, and a bow tie that spun around. But you did show your asshole. And let me be clear on this: you're getting 7,000. You're getting 6,700 hours of community service. Ha 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 ha! I'm a cool judge. Share this video. Of me sentencing this whimsical asshole. Is Ball Fondler banned or were they reinstated? Dude, Ball Fondler has probably been banned 10 times, and then a bunch of other imposters who we don't even know who the real one is anymore.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
You know
I don't know who the real one is.
I'm going to go ahead and trust you.
It's banned telephone.
Okay.
Somebody comes back as
Anyone
Ball
with a
Fondler 2. Oh, I'm Ball Fondler with a 2 D's. It's like, dude, I don't know who the fuck you are. It could be anybody. But yes, they should be banned forever, permanently. What's going on with Musin? Okay, well, the dude walked off the beach after crushing on Ms. Pac-Man and is immediately falling for another person.
I suddenly feel all mixed up. I like Miss Piggy, but I also have
Yeah, well,
Chester
a lot of people like Miss Piggy. I think you're gonna have to move on. We're moving you on from Miss Piggy. You can't be one of 8 people that wants to date her.
I feel my love for Miss Piggy is dying down. I think I like Chester Cheetah.
I wonder how much is just automated, like not automated, but how much of this do they just kind of piece together on their own? Do they learn? Okay, how many YouTube videos of
Like Jeremy 985.
breaking down do the Miis learn? There's probably a whole entire little docu-series about Tomodachi life and... Like, what are they learning? What do they know?
Do you need me?
Like, what is toe? Not toe. What is toe? You look like a fucking toe. What is Toad? What is Toad really absorbing?
Just hearing
I actually kind of...
get snapped.
I like the fact that everything you put in is sort of things that you had to put in. Because if there was like any like actual AI, like generative AI, I don't think they would have Teen Stooge talk about smelling diarrhea and liking it. Do you know what I mean? Like that, and that's not something I did either. I just bumped the levy. That's not something I did either. But I don't know if that would be pieced together. Maybe it would. I don't know.
Good evening. I'm hungry.
Okay. I'll make, you know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make a Big Mac. I'll make a Big Mac. I'll be back. That's my next food item I'm gonna make. And I'm gonna do it just purely off of memory. I'm not gonna look at anything. It's gonna be called... The way that restaurants just kind of say that it's a Big Mac, but it's not. It's our own version of the Big Mac. Okay. Big Mac is... Let me see if I get the song right. It's 2 all beef patties special sauce with a sesame seed bun. That sounds awful. I forgot all the vegetables. Okay, okay. Start with the first bun. Make a McDLT instead. I mean, it's gonna look the same, I imagine. Alright, so that's the bun. Gotta have the sesame seeds on it. Why is the bun all burnt? No, it's not another tahini crust. Just wait, give me 10 minutes. How do you copy? Bottom up is easier, white boy. What? I'm going... Why? What do you mean? What do you mean, white boy? Because I'm going top to bottom? You can't build a house top to bottom. Yeah, but you can make a cheeseburger. Alright, here we go. 2 all beef patty. It's 2... There's multiple buns. That beef patty kind of looks like this. And the beef patty is... I should have went top to bottom. I mean bottom. You're right. I should have gone the other way. I can fix this. Dude, this looks pretty good so far. Boink. Okay, what about... Do we have any stamps that could do this? Alright, yeah, now this is fucking accurate. That's an accurate Big Mac now. Okay, just put like a huge... 2 feet. 2 feet prints on it. How do I mirror this? Hold on. Oh, I can't. Alright, I need... Is that lettuce? This could be lettuce. Just shave, erase the tree? Dude, that... Whoa! Are you serious? I could have just done this! Alright. That's a backup plan. There's a plate with it. Okay, well, whatever, it's fine. Fries on the side? Yeah. And it's those good old-fashioned McDonald's fries. Let's do it like a TikTok video. Or like a really expensive restaurant. And then I just have to dump like a full block of cheddar cheese on top of it. The heart stopper. Do you see these whole fresh tomatoes on there? Okay, now we've got to do... I need the bun. Anything else on it? We need sesame seed bun. There's gotta be something I can have be a pickle. And a side of steak! Welcome to this is our Big Mac. We do it's 2 steaks between the... No, don't go overboard with this. I need just... This could be the pickle. I'll just draw it. No, dude, that's pickle. This could be pickle. It could be. These are pickles, okay? I know it's a kiwi, but it's a pickle. Dude, do you want me to... I'll just... What do they look like? Is this just a circle? Whatever. I'm gonna have it dripping off the side. Watch this. Are they circles or are they spears at McDonald's? I just don't know. That looks like shit, dude. I don't even want that in the burger. The pickle's in there. It's implied it's in there. It's a... I'll do a spear. Because this is my special Big Mac. There. I gotta do a little bit of texturing on it. that's a liver problem poop. Yeah, that's you're not producing enough bile. Okay, that's good. Scrumptious. Here's a fun fact about Frankie Sunday. Her name was at one point going to be Scrumptious. We deliberated. Little Scrumptious! Okay, should it be the Scrumptious or just Scrumptious? No, it has to be the Scrumptious, right? Because that's this is a noun. It's not gonna fit. Okay, scrumptious snack attack Mac. Come on, it can fit. Shit.
Scrumptious snack attack ma.
Okay. No! I thought I just locked it in. I was about to be so mad.
Scrumptious snack attack mac.
Yeah. This taste is gonna be salty. It's gonna be room temperature. Because what the fuck, dude? What's going on there? You failed the Joe's Hungry temperature test. You know I like my food to be at least 140 degrees Fahrenheit. You failed the Joe is Hungry temperature test. All right, let's give it to our good friend. You know, Holly and I were actually talking about this today. Do you think I would be a good Ronald McDonald? And we deliberated on this. Would I be a good Ronald McDonald? And then what you don't realize is Ronald McDonald is a job for life. That's like being Mickey Mouse. That's like being Super Mario. That's like being Kermit the Frog. That is a multi-decade job. And then we also started talking about, what if your dad was Ronald McDonald? You know, what if Ronald McDonald is your uncle? For real. That's like having Santa Claus as your uncle. Like, imagine Santa Claus was your dad? And it's not a joke. What if I was Ronald McDonald? I feel like I could nail it. But okay, I don't want to be Ronald McDonald for the, 30-year-long Mickey Mouse career and be in like 5,000 commercials. I want to be that one-off Ronald McDonald like they did with KFC that time, where a bunch of comedians just were the Colonel in random commercial. I just want to be Ronald McDonald like 3 times. And I want to be remembered as the best one. And people are just, man, I wish we could get that other Ronald back. But who was that guy? Who was that Ronald that he did like the funny backflip and then somebody threw a pie in his face and then they ate chicken nuggets? It was a funny commercial. Jerma 985. Jeremy. Well, let me look this guy up. They should bring this guy back. He was really good. I want to be that. All right, where's Ronald? See if he likes it.
Huh?
This is the ultimate taste test.
Do you need me?
This may as well be cooking for Gordon Ramsay, right? Making beef Wellington for Gordon Ramsay. The pressure is insane right now. Here you go, chef. I've presented you with what I call a scrumptious snack attack mac. It is a take on your popular item that you have in your restaurants. You see, what I did in mine is I gave that kind of a little bit of a ketchup smear and the island of French fries to have the customer be able to take the product and you just smear it around in the ketchup. It's like a fun thing, like kids like it, just like, oh, you can kind of make a mess. We encourage a mess here. That's what we do here. We don't care. We give a bib to all of our customers, even the grown men and women. But I've got some fresh cherry tomatoes here. They've been seared. They've been sauteed in olive oil. And that's a kale, arugula, spinach, and lettuce mixture. And that is over what I call my scrumptious sauce. And no, it's not what it could be what you have over there, but I've deconstructed what you have, and I added a little bit of dill to it, which I think they make it taste a little better. Speaking of dill, I ate that yesterday, and that's what I pooped out onto the plate, and that's what you have on the lower right. I made sure to eat the dill pickle completely whole to see if I could get it out quick enough, because the digestive enzymes in my body intestines add a little bit extra. Add a little bit more of a profile there. Nobody else is doing that.
Yum.
Chef. You liked it? You just ruined it? No, why?
You just ate your noticing.
Poop? He ate my theoretical poop, okay? I can't say that out loud without... that's weird. Oh, I got hit by some info the other day that it messed with my brain. So I always thought that I was hearing him say like, he does kind of do that. But I think it was the compression of the audio in N64. When you jump, the old audio coming out of an N64, out of a CRT, actually sounded to me like because the sound was coming out just like kind of shit speakers. But he does, if you jump more than 2 or 3 times in a row, it's like yahoo, yahoo, yahoo. It is. It is. I stand by it. I'll die on that hill.
They say that Kermit the Frog sometimes wanders this way late at night. Yeesh. I'm creeping myself out thinking about it.
You're not hanging out with them right now, dude. They don't know who you are. Go hang out with Bugleberry. Oh, you punched him in the face, dude?
Yes, Bugleberry.
You punched
Good evening.
my favorite, my most beloved character that I've ever had in my entire life. You're gonna punch him in the face. What if I punched you in the face? Dude, alright. Set the scene here. Alright, I get a virtual boy. I set it up on my desk. And I creatively try to make a cut in the video where I have a pre-recorded video that is in the same seat with the same clothes on. Seamless. And I lean in to use the virtual boy, and it's a virtual boy stream. And I play for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and then I pull my head away after playing Mario Tennis or whatever. And my eyes are, I have contacts in, my eyes are just bright red, and there's just pus coming out of my eyes and stuff. You think that would hit? That would be a lawsuit. Yeah, I'd have to write in huge fucking bright red text on the bottom. This is not real, this is a parody. This is meant to be a parody video. Well, that would give away everything. It would be worth the lawsuit. No, it would not. Alright, let's send Ms. Paint somewhere.
I'm at some ruins in Cyprus, but nothing can ruin this trip. Control Z.
Wait, why is she undoing everything? Does she even want to be here?
Of Corsica, we're in Corsica. Control Z.
Say cheese.
This is one of my favorite characters. I love this character.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. Control Z. This souvenir is for you. Control Z.
Am I getting it or are you taking it back? Olive oil soap? What? That sounds awesome. Where did you get that? Oh, you got that on your trip. I'm gonna give that to me right now. Oh, wait, doesn't Queen Nectarine smell? Maybe we should give it to her. Let's give her a bunch of garlic and then a bunch of soap.
Yum.
Uh-oh. She hates it. That's why we need Wario. Oh, I missed. Did you know that that's actually somebody saying a German sentence? And it's not actually Wario saying, oh, I missed. It was a German actor that was in there originally before Charles Martinet took on the role. It's not, oh, I missed. It's, oh, I miss. Which is a German, I said it wrong, but it's a German sentence, meaning, oh, gosh darn it. This is a bad bit, go look it up. I want that person timed out. Wait till they spend 10 to 15 seconds typing what I just said in, and they go, fuck, he's actually right, that's true. And then I want you to time them out. They said, wow, this is a bad bit, fuck, he's right. That's what this person said. Okay. See you later. See you in 2 minutes. Why did it sound like a horrible bit? It's true. Just because you don't like it
Thanks.
doesn't mean that it's not.
That'll make
It
life
has to
on
be
the
a joke.
Island a million times better. Choo choo.
No, this has to be a shitty bit that this dumb streamer is doing. It can't be real. Dear Mist is translated in German means dung. Sierra Mist had to change their name in Germany because of this. My German teacher taught me that. That's a nice bit, dude. That's fucking, you're full of shit. You think they would change an entire brand of a soda for that? Nice bit, dude. That's fucking stupid. Hold on. They fucking, of course, idiot. Let me look it up. Did Sierra... This is so dumb, I can't even believe I'm fucking writing this. Did Sierra Mist change their name in Germany? Fucking idiot. Yeah. I mean... I'm so sorry, please! Please take me back, I'm so sorry! Please, please, I'll do anything! He's getting pissed. I'm waiting for that face cam to turn on and see the electric chair. Why would I be in an electric chair? Are you saying that you don't own? No, I don't own an electric chair. Dude, an electric chair sounds more comfortable than the fucking thing I sit in right now. What a fucking reverse endorsement. Dude, man, imagine that on like an Amazon review. There's 1 out of 5 stars. I would rather sit in an electric chair than the thing I'm sitting in now. Oh my god, dude, that would make me take everything back to the drawing board. I would want to redo the whole design of the chair. What are your personal favorite electric chair designs? Isn't there just one? The electric chair 1.0. I don't think they've ever had to change it, right? It's just been the electric chair. This is like when Northern Lion did a torture tier list. That's funny. That's funny. He was depressed for the whole stream after that. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I have a chair theory. So I've had a few different chairs over the course, maybe like 3 or 4 chairs over 10 to 15 years of sitting at a desk or whatever. I feel like your ass... I love every chair that I get for the first year or so. Maybe like the first year. Like, oh, this is wonderful. This is amazing. I love this chair. And then after you break it in for a while, it's not the same. I hate it now. It's the same with couches. Well, why? Is it really because you just kind of break it in too much, or you sit in the same position for too long? You've broken the chair with the way you sit, and you've changed the way you sit. Yeah, that's too... I'm getting the shack chair, dude. I'm going. I'm getting it. I'm getting it within the next week or 2. I'm doing it. It's a big thing. It's a big commitment. Because a lot of times you have to build the chair. Which sometimes that can be a huge pain in the ass, depending on what company it is. And then what if you don't like it? Do you gotta... what do you do now? You either return it, or can you even return a chair that you've sat in? I'm not even sure you can do that. Probably. I don't know, but why is it so weird? Why is it so strange for me to think like that? Dude, I'm getting the shack chair. They're for 7-foot tall people. I sat in it and it was like... It actually made a sound, dude. It was like... Air was just kind of pillowing around. And they had this display where here's Shaq standing next to the chair. Look at how huge Shaq is. It's like, whoa. Every time, his thing, Shaq has such a great brand recognition because every time Shaq does anything in a store or anything, there's a cardboard cutout where you can do an amusement park kind of, wow, look at how tall I am compared to Shaq. That's how tall he is. You get to have not just Shaq be an endorsement of your product, you get an amusement park ride too. At the same time, do a building the Shaq chair live stream.
Time for your prize.
All right.
Go ahead, pick one.
You want me to do that for the payoff at the end when these chairs are actually made for people that are 7 feet tall and taller? And I get into it, and both of my feet are up with like my bottoms of my shoes facing the camera because I physically, that's as far down as they're going to go. You know what I mean? Like I am sitting up and my legs have to be straight because it's like sitting on a couch. And they're not going to touch the ground. And then I'm going to go, I got to return this. That's what you want. She doesn't have any, I have to feed her.
Yeah.
Vampires don't eat food. Blood is, has nutrients and protein. Yeah, blood is food. I mean, it's not the single source of any food. You should have a more balanced diet. Make blood for her. No one else is going to want it. All right, fine. We'll make blood and we'll see who eats it. And now I'm going to take 10 seconds making it, by the way. But we're not doing that because we got finally, we have a Miss Piggy romance option.
Huh?
She's been denying people.
I'm not even sure what this feeling is.
Here we go.
I may not know Jeremy very well.
No, this is going to work.
I know fate has big plans for us. What should I do?
Go for it. Do it now.
Share my feelings? Just, like, go and blurt it all out?
Yep. We both like each other.
Okay. I mean, Jeremy and I barely know each other, but it'll probably be fine.
No, we both are.
Or should I confess my love?
We gotta go for this. Okay, I want to do this let's do it at the restaurant. We haven't done that yet, right? No, I did that once. Maybe her place? Let's make this I don't want, like, hello neighbor popping up from underneath the fucking seat in the Ferris wheel. We're doing this in a private spot.
Does my place need a vibe check first?
Yup. The fucking birthday party. Let's do it in the hospital. No, it can't be in the hospital. It's gotta be... How about... Dude, that... Now this is a vibe check.
How should I confess my feelings?
Let's do... You should do it by setting the scene.
Should I change what I'm wearing first?
Yes. Okay.
Thanks. How am I looking?
Looks good.
All right. It's time to psych myself up and say how I really feel.
Did I show up? I didn't even show up. Oh. I'm in a bathrobe.
Jeremy? Instead of telling you how I feel, I'm going to show you.
Am I gonna get sacrificed?
You've set my heart aflame.
Oh, this is weird. I probably shouldn't
Please
have picked
go
this.
out with me. I would love to go out with you.
Oh, man. It happened. It went like a dream. Things could not have gone better. Okay, I got the perfect nickname. Yeah, okay, that's fine, but pronunciation. I don't want to say this, though. Here, but can I make it longer? I was gonna say, I'm gonna pretend you're Holly. But I don't want to, like, say Miss Piggy. You know what I mean? That's not, I don't want to do that. I wanted to, I don't want to say, I wanted to be, I'm gonna pretend that you're Holly. But that's, I'm talking about purely as a relationship thing. I don't want to pretend that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna stay with Miss Piggy. It makes sense, ignore her, but some people are understanding the train of thought. You're understanding the train of thought here. It's about, I'm going to pretend that you're Holly in a relationship kind of setting, not that I'm pretending that Holly is Miss Piggy. Do you know what I mean? Let's get that really crystal clear. See, I heard her laugh downstairs, so I think we're good. I heard her laugh downstairs. That was a laugh. I heard it. I think we're okay. This is purely a relationship setting.
Good evening. Pretend Holly.
Pretend Kermit. Pretend Holly.
Well, anyway.
Cool. All right. Well, we have another relationship on the island. All right. Let's put this into the computer and do the Big Mac review. The computer won't get it wrong, right? You've analyzed the Big Mac 1,000 times, right? What do you think? Everybody just likes it. They don't love it. Going back to bed? Okay, well that was immediate. Damn, I wish I could fall asleep that fast. And not watch like 3 hours of fucking random...
Yo,
like,
bring it in.
Dude, okay. Dude, Holly and I were watching on the iPad. I actually had, this is a quick little story for you. You know LA Beast? LA Beast, classic YouTuber, hilarious. A guy's got great videos. He eats crazy shit. He does he sometimes shows like kind of old 90s collection stuff. LA Beast is awesome. Dude, there is a video where he eats hot dogs whole. He's eating them like really fast. And 2 months ago when I was having a ton of problems, we actually had to stop watching the video about halfway through because we were laughing so hard that it actually was going to cause me actual real potential damage. Like, it was causing me distress. And gastrointestinal. There was one point where I laughed so hard, I couldn't really breathe. And my stomach hurt. And I was like, we can't watch the rest of this video. We have to stop watching this video. So when I got a little healthier, when I've been feeling a little bit better we finished it finally. And it hurt just as bad. It's, what is it called? It's like he eats like 20 hot dogs. And the way that he tries to get him down, he just immediately pukes them up. Dude, it is one of the, go to the top comment of this video. Let me read you the top comment of this video, actually. LA Beast hot dogs. And it's true. How to eat 15 hot dogs without actually chewing them. That's the video. The top comment of this video is so real. No hyperbole, no exaggeration. In my 36 years on Earth, I have never laughed as hard as I laughed at this video. I deposit mid-watch to get myself under control because I was in danger of wetting my pants and possibly blowing out a hernia as I screamed like a hyena on nitrous. Thank you. This video is so funny. You don't understand how funny this video actually is until it's an 8-minute video. You gotta watch the whole thing. Now, I want you all to watch it. I don't want to show it on stream. I want all the views to go over here. You need to watch it on your own. If you can handle people kind of puking, if you can handle pukes, it's definitely a puke video. But fuck, man, it is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life. And I actually did have to stop watching it. And I didn't pause it for a minute like that guy did. I paused it for 2 months. It had to go on pause for 2 months. I love how Leon's still playing that horror game.
Oh, Trappy Manduka, you're a shibble doodam.
Holy crap, it's Sim Kimmel Crow. Oh wow. Spin it to the wow. No, she's a shadow wow. That win.
He's taken. Dude, this is where the real drama starts on episode 20.
I feel all mixed up.
Make sure you follow.
I like Church Mario, but I also have feelings for Barry. Who do you think I really like?
This is a really hard one for me because this is the one that... Why is he wearing that? Yeah, there's no coming back from that one.
You're right. I was nearly misled. Church Mario is the only one for me.
She fell for him again. Yeah, independently. Alright, I think I'm gonna move on to... I don't know why, but I thought only children could use these, and I was like, what the hell is she doing? He loves this stuff, by the way. He comes over here every day. He comes over every day and plays with these. I'm eating. I don't know if it's because I'm eating or not, but the video made me sick. Okay. Guys, when I say, hey guys, the link I'm about to show you is a guy throwing up. I feel like if you have a bowl of spaghetti in your mouth, you probably shouldn't click the video until tonight or tomorrow. You mentioned it once. That's a really important distinction to mention the one very important time when I say, hey guys, this video has a guy puking up hot dogs. Do I need to have do you want me to put it over here? Do you want to put it here? How's this? Wait! Every time I'm about to leave, something else crazy is happening.
My heart hurts.
This could be it.
I may not know Church Mario very well.
No,
but
they
I
need
know
to be
Faith has
friends.
big plans for us.
They need to be
What
friends.
should I do?
Alright, should we just go for it? I feel like we did this before and he said no.
Yes. We could start as friends. Fascinating. What should we talk about?
The LA Beast hot dog video. Yeah, it is a crazy video. It's one of my favorite videos. It's such a good video.
The crazy LA Beast hot dog bit.
Perfect.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about the crazy LA Beast hot dog bit.
Dude, the crazy LA Beast hot dog video.
Good evening, Church Mario.
Hey, I loved that video, by the way. It was very funny. Way better than content than you playing League.
Do you
I
feel
don't know
like
what that
talking
person was
about-
talking about.
The crazy LA Beast hot dog bit.
What? I was just thinking about the crazy LA Beast hot dog bit too. Yahoo!
I feel destiny at work here. Church Mario, please be friends with me.
I've never been known to shy away from destiny. Yahoo! Let's be friends.
There's also a video of him eating these like canned cheeseburgers. And he instantly fucking almost pukes. He takes a bite and goes like, oh, it's so funny, dude. It's even funnier when you think that there's whole channels on YouTube and whole industries around. Your food is so gross. I'm going to eat it and try not to throw up because it's disgusting. Imagine being the person that makes the canned cheeseburger video. That makes the canned cheeseburger product. There's a guy out there that is trying as hard as he can to not throw up eating your food. That's a whole piece of content. That is a very, very large amount of people. Dude, I got this gross thing. Oh, I took a bite out of it. I feel like I would feel so... do you just go back to... No, you just like, oh, whatever, man. Some people like things, some people don't. I guess some people don't like the hot dog video, but some people do. Okay. Nobody making a canned cheeseburger is doing it because they think it's good. Then why make it? Why make it? I'm in my mind, I'm imagining it's like a ration for like military purposes or something, right? Or a survival kit, right? I got a canned cheeseburger. It's good in that can for 6 months. Prepping food, that makes sense to me. For years, potentially. Yeah. And you know what? Sometimes that canned cheeseburger, if you're really looking for it or really need it, dude, you might pop that thing open and that might be awesome. But it's just funny to watch somebody be like, this is so gross. I hope I don't throw up eating this. All right, that's gonna be it for Tomodachi Life. It's been 3 hours. What the hell have I done for 3 hours? I am just gonna play D2. I have some thoughts on the character. I'll be back in about 3 minutes and we'll just keep going for a little bit. I'll be right back. And we'll just slow it down with some D2. Why not? And then I'm gonna change the title of the stream to
I feel
D2
for some
Hardcore.
reason.
I guess why not? We can make that title when I get back.
Where's everyone? Bingo.
Whoa. Okay, I wrote that. I was like, holy shit, did you hear what he said? I was like, there's no way. And then it's like, well, I wasn't looking at the screen. I didn't see the yellow text. I was like, there's no way he said that. All right, well, let's go. What am I doing here? All right, let's talk about the build. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we go to Holy Shield. I put 20 points in Holy Shield. I do 20 points in Thorns. And we just die in Hardcore. You will block the Thorns damage. Wait. That is actually true. Okay, wait a minute. So then how about like meditation? Okay, 20 points in prayer. And then 1 point in meditation, so it doesn't cost mana. And we get the bonus for having it be prayer. 20 points in prayer, I think is what I'm doing. So then I just do 1 point meditation. And then heal the hell out of myself. That sounds pretty sick to me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. This is the stupid run. All right, it begins. Welcome to my Diablo 2 hardcore playthrough. I did this 8 years ago. And I let chat choose. This time, however, I'm taking away what people thought was the fun part of that stream and just gonna do it myself. Diablo 2 and 3 are the only ones you need to play. I would even tell you that this is the only one you need to play, but this could be dangerous. Ow. Dude, if I die to lag at level 7, then I'm just gonna uninstall the game, okay? Why can I not hit... Okay, I'm gonna die to lag at level 5! What the hell? Diablo 1 was a romp for how easy it was to break. You and a few buddies duping obsidian plates, so you're all equal. Remember the Diablo mobile game? Yeah. Some would say that was the true downfall of the entire franchise. The infamous you guys have phones. I mean, I get they were trying to tap into the insanely lucrative mobile market at the time. And I get it. We could probably make billions of dollars on people opening fucking Diablo boxes. I mean, it's still lucrative now. I think it was way more lucrative 5 years ago, though. All right, here we go. This guy has been known to kill hardcore players at this very moment. In the YouTube video on the subject that I made up, edited, published, uploaded in my own head. And dude, look at the view count on that. Fucking 4 million views, damn. That's at 4.5 million views. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, yep. Please don't fuck this up. I'm beating Andariel tonight. That's like the end of the stream ending credits. If I don't beat Andariel on hardcore with this, I'm doing a prayer build, guys. We all us D2 heads in here, we all chuckled at that. We all laughed at that. You can laugh with us, even if you know you don't get it, but like you can laugh with us so you can be involved in the crew, you know? Playing it on controller is good though. One thing, I get Diablo fatigue syndrome where you just click. It just kind of drives me insane. Almost 2 decades ago, I wanted controller support for Diablo 2. I just want to play with a controller with everything. It's crazy how that's evolved. I was keyboard and mouse only and get that controller out of my hands, but in the last 5 to 10 years, I really appreciate controller support, I do. There's something about just resting your arms down kind of by your sides and having it in your lap, especially for a high action per minute experience like a Diablo, where clicking to move is... I could never play League of Legends. You guys are you kidding me? Okay, my Bing wallpaper just changed, and it looked like my monitors were on fire. It's some desert picture. I don't know. It just looks like my monitors look like they're on fire. Dude, you use Bing? No, I use Bing wallpaper. It's different. And you can go ahead and talk your shit if you want. Go get it. And then realize that now for the rest of the time that you use your computer, the stress of picking the correct background, it changes every day. And you can click on it and it'll tell you about it, who the photographer was, where it is, what a little snippet of the information of what town it is or whatever. It's cool. I think it came with my computer. And it was one of those things where I scrolled over it and I was like, get this shit out of here. And then my wallpaper changed to some lagoon in South America. I was like, wait a minute, what is this? And it said, learn more about this. And I was like, wait, what lagoon is this? South America, it's kind of interesting. It was a beautiful photograph too. And now every day I get, oh, here's a picture of from NASA. It's the Milky Way galaxy. And I go, dude, that's cool. That's where we are. Let me learn about that. Please just find Teriel's Might already. Just wait. Just wait till we get to the point where I'm doing Mephisto runs on Nightmare. And I'm trying to get playing the Diablo 2 slot machine. I used to come home from school and I would do Mephisto runs with my sorceress until I went to sleep. On Nightmare specifically, because I couldn't beat it on... my character wasn't strong enough to do it on Hell. So Nightmare was... Okay, Nightmare's a great in-between because it makes you feel like you're getting cool items, but you're not getting the actual elite uniques. But it's still kind of hard. Alright, I'm not fucking around with this. Excited to see where this ranks on the ranking system. It's top 5. That's guaranteed, I think. What about D2 makes it a top 5? It's one of the reasons why I love this game and why I love ARPGs, and we've lost our way. Oh god, hold on, I'll tell you a fucking sob story in a minute. Ooh. So, hold on. I know, it's a habit. So in Diablo, and ARPGs in general, one of the things I like the most is having generations of characters. And this is what I mean by that. If something drops in the game that's a big club, the big club from, Johnny's Tooth drops. I'm not going to use that on my paladin, but it makes me want to have another character that will eventually use it, even if it's not that good. And what it does is it creates this generation that you create of multiple characters that kind of follow each other. in a row. I think ARPGs, and now some still do this very well, but I think like a lot of the big popular ones, besides maybe PoE does this pretty well still too. But I actually hate smart loot. I think smart loot has destroyed all video games. And I think the need to have smart loot and the need to have loot in general has become just kind of randomness is the only thing that matters. And that's like what I think a lot of developers think that's what I care about. I don't really care about randomness or having like a 5% chance to roll something good on me like reforging something. I like collecting stuff and giving it to my fucking grandkids in the game. I like getting a really shittily rolled bone snap. So my level 3 barbarian at his birthday party, when he turns fucking 6, can pick it up and go, wow, what's this bone snap? That's right. That's right, Junior. I got you a fucking bone snap. And you play with it and it's fun and it has like different unique little abilities on it. And guess what? You might put it back. Guess what? John the Barbarian, whatever your name is, when you're done with that, you might put it in your stash for when another barbarian comes through. And guess what? Your father gave you that, and now your kid's gonna get that too. He's gonna get his own birthday bone snap. Or maybe you trade it to somebody. Somebody could need a bone snap. Dude, I need a bone snap. My character sucks. Come over here. I've had this for 10 years. This is my father gave me this bone snap. I'm gonna give it to you now. But you gotta give me a Stone of Jordan. And that's how you scam a kid. And you get fucking money for doing like nothing on Diablo. But it's that's how I feel about ARPGs. I like collecting things. I like having multiple characters that are very distinct from each other. I don't like making a barbarian that's just every single barbarian ever. I don't want to play as my barbarian and just get stuff catered directly to my barbarian and only my barbarian. Play Grim Dawn. And look, like I said, I know that other ARPGs do this, but there's something about Diablo 2 in particular that feels like it did it the best. And everybody else seems to try to do it somewhat differently, and it's like, bro, no. Just do the Diablo 2 formula. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. The Dorito already exists. We don't need to reinvent the Dorito. I want the Diablo 2 loot system. I don't want a bunch of other weird bullshit. But even stuff like this, you'll find, I think a lot of ARPGs nowadays are the everything is garbage. Pick up a bunch of shit and throw it in the trash. I'm a ARPG environmentalist. I want to repurpose the things that I get and give it to other people. I am a ARPG item recyclist. I don't like this whole just like 5,000 things. Like, sell everything and fucking sell. I'm not even gonna look at the item. I'm not even gonna look at the item. Sell it all. I also don't like Diablo 4 or Diablo 3 because they turned items into little fucking cubes. I don't get the cube item shit out of every video game. Stop doing it. I demand it. I demand it. 2 square pixels for an item, and Bone Snap is 2 pixels big, and your hat is 2 pixels big, and you're... Get that shit out of here. I demand it. Talk about taking all character away from something. It's just, oh, I'll just make it the same size and the same fucking everything. Everything's the same. Plus 10% fucking critical strike damage. Who gives a fuck about anything? D4 and D3 are better than D2 in every measurable way. I'm not going to fight you on that because what's the point? Diablo 3, I just think that you took... Okay, here's... No, you know what? I'm taking... The gloves are off, buddy. Let's go. There was a system in place in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. It was uniques. Somewhere down the road, we decided that wasn't fucking good enough, and there had to be legendaries. Legendaries replaced uniques in D3. Gag-inducing. Horrific fucking decision. Worst decision of any video game ever. They got rid of uniques, and they replaced it with this new thing called legendaries. Diablo 4 then took the legendary system and had like 10 or 20 uniques in the whole game. They're like, we're bringing uniques back, dude. There's 12 of them. Are you sure you don't want to re-roll, fucking roll a bunch of dice on this legendary aspect power, and now you have a compendium of legendary aspect powers. What? Just do unique items. There should be 500 fucking unique items in Diablo 4, not 10. Now, the game's been out for like 2 years. The game's been out for a long time. Yeah, there's like 100 uniques in the game now. But let me tell you, as somebody that played a lot of Diablo 4, watching one item drop that's gold letters in the ground that's unique, over and fucking over again, every item in Diablo 4 that was a unique that dropped was Saigon's boots. Over and over and over again. Only getting Saigon's boots forever, every single time you play, every fucking single time, is not fun. It's not fun at all. And I know the point of Diablo 4 was to not really care that much about the uniques, but then there were like super uniques. There's super duper unique versions of the uniques, and you want those though. Those are the good ones. What do you, and oh, and by the way, take this fucking super duper unique, bring it to the blacksmith and have him turn it into a super duper 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 unique by spending materials to upgrade the super duper 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 unique into a super duper 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 unique. What have we done as a fucking culture? Oh, I'm getting angry. Hey, that Ondariel fight in D4 though, damn, that was a wow moment for me. I actually loved it. Good, very good. Loved it. And yeah, I can come back to D2 and be the boomer member berries guy. But they took the randomness factor and the everything has to be upgraded 5,000 times, and they just ran with it. And I don't want to run fucking Helltides, dude. I want a generation of grandchildren. Is that person even still here? They probably left when I said take the gloves off. They were like, fuck this guy, I'm out of here. Okay, that person probably heard me say that Diablo 2 is better, and he was like, well, this guy's dumb, and left. And then I just yelled at a wall for 5 minutes. Why wouldn't you play PoE 2? I have a problem with PoE 2. Here's my problem with PoE 2. The game's awesome, but it crashes my fucking computer every time I try to play it. It crashes my computer. The game is so fun and so interesting, but I fucking can't play it. The last big Druid patch that they did, my game would hard crash every 10 to 20 minutes, and it just kind of got tiring. So I was like, I'll pick this up when it's done. The game's actually really fun though. I really enjoy it. I want to play PoE 2. It's fucking great. At least what I played of it. It has a conflict with Bing wallpaper, dude. That's why. Oh, you think I'm not getting rid of Bing wallpaper if that's what you're asking. Dude, if you told me that a game had a conflict with Bing wallpaper and it was documented on like the PC gaming wiki website thing to help people, I would not install it. I would uninstall the game. The sound effects in D2 are so good. But that's the whole package. Everybody wants to make, oh boy. Everybody wants to make D2 again, but they don't actually. They want to make D2, but then make it different. Don't even make it different. I said this many, many years ago. If they just took this remake and just said, we're making another Diablo game based off the D2 Resurrected engine. And it's D2 Diablo 2, : they're all back again. And they just made another game with the same engine. I would probably think it was great to open up a portal somewhere. I don't care. But we gotta reinvent the wheel every time we make a new Diablo game. And again, at some point in the Diablo 4 dev cycle, they kept using the term slaying monsters, dude. And when you get in there and you start slaying waves of monsters, has anyone ever said that out loud, that that's what they wanted to do in a Diablo game? I've never said that. I've never spoken that out loud. Dude, and then you can go slay tons of monsters. I don't care about slaying monsters. I care about my fucking grandkids. Like, pressing a button and having like a wave of enemies just die in one click, I don't care. That's cool, but that's not the only thing I care about, and they kind of made it the only thing to care about. And like I said, when I saw the previews for D4,
As a token of my regret.
I was like, man, this actually looks awesome. I actually played the demo of D4 on this very stream, and I think I said, this is gonna be kind of cool. They're going back to the skill tree with putting multiple points and stuff. Unique items they said are back. I don't think Diablo 4 is a bad video game. It's just, I think it didn't become, after the first like act, and I don't know, getting sick and tired of for the entire game and the expansions, all of them, every second of the story, you just barely missed the bad guy. That got kind of lame after a while. Like, oh, you just missed her! That was the entire campaign of all the expansions and every single thing you did in Diablo 4. And it's like, can you just like have her be there at one point and just fucking shoot me with a fucking bow and arrow? I don't know. That's kind of Diablo 2 as well. It is Diablo 2, but at least we get to walk behind him. Do you know what I mean? Like, Marius walks behind the Wanderer, and you get to actually see him. Instead of, like, getting to Act 2 and having a guy in Act 2 say, oh, you just missed her. She was here a minute ago. There was a couple of major cutscenes but at least Marius got to walk behind him. Why did we stop having cool user interfaces like this? Because square cube. 2 square cubes. It has to be efficient. It has to be efficient. It has to be efficient. It has to look efficient. Get all the places out of McDonald's. Make them all gray. Let's have a cafe, dude. Let's have the McCafe. It's gray and black and gray. McDonald's. We're a fucking real restaurant. What the hell is this? Oh, 2 to 7? Alright, wait a minute. I got gems. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking... Boom! Now that thing is legendary. And by the way, boys and girls, you can never take those out. There is no...
Oh, well, just bring it over to the jewel crafter and we'll take those out. You made a mistake.
No, those are there for fucking life. Oh my god, I thought that was... Dude, I'm not even kidding. I thought she was a spider on my fucking monitor. Dude, look at her up top right there. I thought she was a spider on my monitor. I legit had a heart attack right there. She looked like a brown recluse spider. At the very top, over character inventory skill tree, she walked across. I fucking froze, man. Oh, that was awful. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes?
What am I gonna do? Okay, what's happening? Somebody said, yes, there is. You can remove gems. Can you? Wait, no, you can't. It's the cube. Oh, wait, the cube. Oh, dude. Oops, I forgot about that. Sorry, all the D4 Andes that are now laughing at their screen. I know you booted this up on a whim, but I can't describe how comfy this is. Well, I'm glad you're having a comfortable day. Because it's about to get really, really rotten in here when I die to Andariel and start talking a ton of shit about this game. And I have to get tattooed on my forehead. The Diablo 4 people that like the game were right. Alright, here we go. This is it. Alright, everybody, place your bets. Will I actually beat Andariel right now? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Am I on, okay, I'm on Thorns. I'm ready. There she is! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! I have to kill this guy. No, fuck! I needed her alive. Oh my god, don't get stuck. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god, I have to leave. I have to run. I think I have to flee. I need to go to my inventory. Oh fuck! But what will everybody think of me? Hold on, I got an opportunity here. Fucking controller sucks for this! Okay, I'm sorry for everybody that's asleep. Dude, I got no more town portals either. I'm fine, I have one right there. Alright, here we go. Where you piece of shit. You got any idea who I am? Look at her health already. Thorns is fucking insane. Here we go. Yeah!
My work here is...
Let's see, it's Andariel. It's normal Andariel. You guys thought that was even hairy at all. Actually, the Thorns is what
I can't carry
made that actually worth doing that. That was gonna take me forever if I didn't have thorns. That's it. I'll see you later. Maybe we'll pick this up again.